If you're a die-hard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. It started like any other offseason day in the NFL. Trade rumors, contract extensions, players, posting cryptic emojis on Twitter, the usual. But then out of nowhere, a nuclear bomb dropped on the football world. Reports began to swirl that the Cleveland Browns, yes, those Cleveland Browns, were about to do the unthinkable. A rumor that seemed so absurd, so outside the realm of reality, it had to be fake. But the whispers kept growing louder. And then all hell broke loose. Insiders began to confirm it. The Browns were planning to announce that none other than Tom Brady, the GOAT, the 7-time Super Bowl champion, the man who retired not once but twice, was heading to Cleveland. Social media exploded. NFL fans everywhere, regardless of their allegiances, sat there slack-jawed, scrolling in disbelief. Could it be real? Could Tom Brady actually be making the most shocking comeback in sports history? And with the Browns, of all teams, as the news gained traction, major outlets picked it up. ESPN, NFL Network, Bleacher Report, every platform was running with it. The NFL was in chaos. Pundits scrambled to make sense of it. Tom Brady, who just last year had finalized his broadcasting deal with Fox and had insisted he was done for good, was now supposedly putting on pads again. But it wasn't just the comeback that had everyone stunned. It was the team. Cleveland, a franchise with a tortured history. A city that had seen more quarterback heartbreak than any fan base should legally be allowed to suffer. For decades, the Browns had been a punchline. And now, if the rumors were true, they were on the verge of rewriting their entire narrative with one name, Brady. It wasn't just shocking, it was seismic. And the question on everyone's lips wasn't just why, but how. Brady is 47 years old. He's already been inducted into multiple halls of fame. Metaphorically, if not literally, he had walked away, healthy, wealthy, and already beloved. Why risk all that for another run? And why risk it with the Browns, a team with a talented but inconsistent roster and a quarterback situation that had been controversial ever since the Deshaun Watson saga? Analysts were divided. Some claimed Brady missed the locker room, the grind, the roar of the crowd. Others believed it was about legacy, a final, unprecedented challenge to prove that he could win anywhere, even in the one place where no one else ever could, but no one really knew. Brady himself had remained silent. No posts, no interviews, just an eerie silence that only made the speculation louder. Meanwhile, in Cleveland, the city was buzzing like never before. Fans poured into team stores, refreshing the website, hoping to buy a number 12 jersey in brown and orange. Talk radio couldn't keep up with the calls. Even politicians were weighing in. The mayor of Cleveland tweeted, "Welcome home, GOAT," which only added fuel to the fire. Downtown billboards flashed Brady's face, albeit unofficially. It was as if the city had already made peace with the fact that the rumor was real. And deep down, maybe they needed to believe. Because for so long, Cleveland fans have suffered through 0-16 seasons, false messiahs at QB, and near misses in the playoffs. The idea that Brady would choose them felt like cosmic redemption. Even if it wasn't true, they needed it to be. And for a moment, hope became intoxicating. The ripple effect across the NFL was immediate. Teams began to call emergency meetings. Player agents started fielding questions from clients. Is this real? One anonymous GM reportedly texted to a rival exec. WTF is going on in Cleveland? Was another message leaked to the press. Suddenly, the AFC looked very different. If Brady truly returned and returned to the Browns, the entire balance of power would shift. The Bengals, Chiefs, and Ravens would no longer be the only threats in the conference. Even the Steelers, proud as they are, would have to reckon with Brady in their division. And let's not forget, Brady has never had a receiving core quite like this, with Amari Cooper and Elijah Moore. He's never had a run game like Nick Chubb behind him. This wasn't Tampa 2-2-0, this could be even better. Players across the league chimed in, most of them as shocked as the fans. Patrick Mahomes tweeted a single eyeball emoji. Josh Allen posted a gif of someone spitting out water. Aaron Rodgers reportedly laughed when asked about it in passing by a reporter at a charity event. And then there was Deshaun Watson, Cleveland's current quarterback, who posted and then quickly deleted a photo of a lion with the caption, "Only one king in a jungle." Was it shade? Was it denial? Was it a sign that the Browns were already moving on? It didn't matter. The internet had already decided. In the court of public opinion, Brady was in and Watson was out. And the chaos only continued to grow. Even Brady's former teammates didn't know what to think. If it's true we're all living in a simulation, said Julian Edelman on his podcast. Honestly, he might be right. Enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. Then came the leaked press schedule, an emergency press conference set for Thursday morning at the Browns facility. No names attached, no purpose listed, just major organizational announcement. That was it. Fans began booking flights. Reporters from across the country descended on Cleveland like it was the NFL draft all over again. The Browns facility turned into a fortress of secrecy. No one could get confirmation, but everyone was bracing for impact. Conspiracy theories ran wild. Some said it was a PR stunt to boost ticket sales. Others claimed Brady was actually buying a stake in the franchise, not returning to play. A few believed this was part of a docuseries he was filming. But the one theory that wouldn't die, the one everyone secretly wanted to believe, was that Brady was suiting up one last time. The world was watching. By the time the morning of the announcement arrived, the NFL had officially reached a boiling point. Every sports show led with it. Is Brady back? Trended worldwide. Fans lined up outside the Browns facility at 5 a.m. Local news helicopters hovered above. The league had never seen anything like it. It felt less like a press conference and more like the moon landing. And then at exactly 9 a.m., the doors opened. The Browns GM walked out, flanked by head coach Kevin Stefanski. And in the middle, a tall figure in a sharp navy blue suit, sunglasses, confident smile. No one needed confirmation anymore. It was him, Tom Brady. The room erupted. Microphones shook. And just like that, the NFL was flipped upside down. When Brady finally stepped up to the podium, the room held its breath. He took a long pause, scanned the crowd, and with that signature glint in his eye said, "You didn't really think I was done, did you?" It was vintage Brady, calm, controlled, and confident. He spoke about the fire that still burned, the need to challenge himself once more, and the opportunity to rewrite a story in a place that deserved a new ending. "Cleveland's hungry," he said. "I've been full for a while, but something about this city, this team, it lit me up again." He wasn't just back. He was all in. 1-year deal. No fluff. Super Bowl or bust. The GOAT had returned and the NFL would never be the same. The fallout will echo for months. Every game will be must-watch TV. Every snap dissected. For Browns fans, this is the closest they've ever been to football heaven. For Brady, it's a shot at a legacy beyond comprehension. And for the NFL, it's the greatest twist in a story already full of legends. So buckle up, football world. The king has returned and he's wearing brown and orange. Whether you love it or hate it, one thing is undeniable. The NFL just got a whole lot more interesting. Tom Brady is a Cleveland Brown. Let that sink in. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you like the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!